Normally when I start my main story quest, when I journey over to the location, I would actually change between jobs to my gathering jobs so that I can mine or gather some material on the way. As you can see now, on the way to the MSQ location, I would go into the character and then I would change my job to the mining or to the botanist. Say if I do not find any mining ore, I would change to the botanist to see whether I can gather from any nodes or not. If not, then I'll change back to my main job, which is the thaumaturge, and continue on my journey to the location of the main story quest. And then in between, I would try to kill some mobs to see if I can gather any material from them. As you can see what I'm doing now. So you can see I have gathered mole meat from this mob, and that's what I would normally do on the way to the MSQ location. I know this would be taking a lot of time and making the MSQ completion a bit slow, but this is what I like to do on the way because I like to gather material on my own and so that I can use it for my crafting. Again, I see some animals or mobs that I believe I could gather some material from them and then giving some experience to my thaumaturge. So I would stop to attack them. And I believe I can gather some leather, and as you can see, I can gather some meat and perhaps some horns from these mobs. I do not know what they are going to be used for, but I believe that it can be used for my crafting jobs. There is meat and there is horn. So this is what I like to do on the way to the main story quest location. So I got some skin as well. But you realize this is actually a very slow way to do things. Luckily, I got an advice from one of the comments on the previous YouTube video. So what I do is I try to set up all my jobs in a hotbar so that I can use or switch between jobs easily using the hotbar. So I went to the character configuration and went to the hotbar tab. And what I did initially, I tried to set up the hotbar 7 and 8, and I found that I cannot actually configure them or use them using my game controller. Then I have an idea. I thought I could set one of the blank hotbar to contain all the shortcuts to the jobs. Then I can easily switch between jobs using one of the hotbar that I've particularly set up for this purpose. So after I have disabled the initial setting, I went to the hotbar setting and then I chose 6, which is actually blank at the moment. Then I went to the character, and what I did was to select the jobs that I frequently use and then go to the menu to set it to the hotbar. So in this case, the main job, the thaumaturge, I set it as the first choice here in my blank hotbar, and I can then easily access all the most frequent jobs that I use, especially for gathering while I'm on the way to the main story quest location. So this is what I did in the process. As you can see, botanist, miner, those are my favorite gathering jobs. Then subsequently, goldsmith is my favorite crafting job, and then followed by the blacksmith, and then also the weaver. So this is what I did to set up my hotbar to contain all the different jobs that I'm leveling, that I'm prioritizing, and then I can easily switch to these jobs while I'm in the field. So this is how I got the idea here from the comment that has been posted in one of the previous YouTube video, and I'm really appreciative of the idea and the advice given by the person. So now after I've set up the hotbar, I can easily switch between jobs as I travel along the map. So I find this really interesting, and now I'm easily able to switch between jobs. I do not have to go into the main menu to do that anymore. So I hope you like this video, and see you in the next one.